What is up, guys? Welcome back to Plasma Boys. My name is Slip, and today I think the plan is going to be we're going to head out to the Ember Valley and finally check out that area. Now we've kind of finished out the Starlight Strand. I know it's not completely done, but it's pretty far gone. You know, we've done a lot of the exploration on it, so yeah. So off camera, I didn't do too much. I just kind of installed the refinery here, so we don't have to travel as far when it comes to this depositing like the plorts of like the flutter phosphors as well as the pink ringtails, right? Yes, the pink ringtail, the ringtail pink largo. I think pink ringtail sounds better, so we're gonna call them pink ringtails. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Just want to quickly introduce that as the idea for the episode. I also learned one thing: these guys are cutthroat. Like if one of them doesn't get food, it's because the others aren't going to give it to them. Like, they will exclude each other from getting food. They are cutthroat. They really are mischievous little guys. I also noticed something weird. There's actually resources in here. So that was a jellystone deposit. So before we actually go off into the Ember Valley, I'm going to quickly check out the other two areas that we can unlock and see if there's any resources that we can gather from in there. Yeah, see, like, look, there's deep brine that can be collected from our conservatory. Like, I didn't know that. But yeah, we can get resources from inside the conservatory. Nothing crazy, but yeah. So that is something to remember, that we can actually collect some materials from here. But yeah, it turns out, do not, like, split between, we're gonna buy this, we have enough money. Split between using torts to buy things as well as get resources, or for scientific resources. We've balanced it enough to where we have a good amount, so where we can actually craft multiple refineries. So I'm going to make a couple before heading out so that we can place them down and use them. So while we collect resources out in the Ember Valley, we can also collect things to bring back. So, yeah. Yes, we got some pogo fruit. Nothing crazy. This is interesting. So these little extensions or expansions actually have resources in them, which is very odd because they never did that before. In fact, I wonder if this would have. I almost thought this was gonna have. Is that rain? Hold on. That looks familiar. Is that part of the Starlight Strand? Is that the angler area? I wonder if that's the angler area. Interesting. Very interesting. What else is over here? Oh yeah, see, look, jellystone. So it seems like we can find like very basic materials on the in the expanses, but nothing like crazy. Oh. Okay. If I climb up, can I get over there? I can just go through here. What is this little? Oh, it's another firefly? I'm gonna call them fireflies. Accessing GG log. I had been pacing all over the conservatory after it happened, my mind racing with what I should have done differently. I felt so guilty, so misguided. I ended up in these ruins, and I just slumped up against one of the walls, totally exhausted. The stones were so solid and cold, and I felt the weight of the history they carried with them. And then a tiny bug crawling along one of the cracks in the wall slipped inside it and vanished. It passed through these ancient stones as if they were smoke. That's when it all came to me. Oh, so there's a. I wonder if there's a fire. Hold on. I know I said we were going to check out the Ember Valley, but now I'm like finding this. Whatever the GG log is supposed to mean. Because I don't understand why GG log. Is that like the previous rancher's like initials, or is that what he called the ranch before? It's not a ranch. It's a conservatory. But it's definitely bringing out some like questions. Like, what does this mean? What does that mean? So then we're going to quickly check out the other two expanses we have before heading out to the Ember Valley and just check out if they have any fireflies in them or any other things of interest. Like, can I make it to this? I can. Does it lead anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to actually go up here because it looks very not smoothed out. Yeah, so probably not supposed to be here. So let's just get back down so we can go inside of the it's called the Deep Dark Cave. I don't remember what it's called. I'll check it later. We'll check later. Let's see if they're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, right up there. He's kind of like hiding in plain sight. This is going to be hard to do without any jump upgrades. It's going to be very finely... It's going to have to be very finely controlled. Luckily, from the first game, I've had enough practice with doing these types of climbs. Alright. Oh, mushrooms. My first love. I still remember the day Mom told me that they aren't actually plants. I couldn't believe it. After I got that field guide, I would always sneak into the forest with Grandma's old suitcase and collect as many as I could. When she found out, Mom was so upset. But I think she was more upset about Grandma's suitcase than anything else. I didn't know it was special to her. No, I think every kid's made that mistake at least once. Done something stupid with something sentimental. Kids are not bright. They are just not the brightest, are they? Alright. So we're just gonna head over to the... I know this is called the... This isn't the archway. Is this the archway? I think this is the archway. No, this is the gully, isn't it? Yeah, I remember that at least. I remembered one of them. The other one's the archway, and then I don't remember the third one. Alright. It looks cool. Yeah, I gotta admit that. It looks barren too, though. I mean, there's chickens, so I guess that is a resource that we can find and collect. Oh! Oh, there's more! The tide pools. A coastal sanctuary for coral life forms and seaweed. This expansion to the conservatory is guaranteed to fill your shoes with sand. Yeah, we're gonna buy this. I know I said we were gonna go check out the Ember Valley, but I'm just buying all these areas and looking into them more. But I just want to see. So there's the archway. So that's what this is. This is the tide pool. I almost forgot the name immediately. Oh, we even looked for the... Hold on. We're going to run back quickly. I want to see if I can find the gully log. Because I didn't see it, but... Maybe it's a thing where I send you a little more height to really notice where it is. I don't know. Nope, not up there. Maybe just simply over here. Oh. Yeah, I need to get that jump upgrade. In fact, we will check if I can get that next. Anything over here? Don't go too far. Probably not, though, from what it looks like. And that's just slanted enough to where I think I would slide down if I land on it, so I'm not going to land on it because I don't want to die in a very stupid manner like I have in previous episodes. Oh, okay. Didn't make that. That's fine. It's fine. Yes, even more jealous. So that's cool. So it is neat that, though, we can find resources while just kind of running around. Or at least run around here. Can't seem to find the log, though. So maybe there isn't one for here? That, or I just didn't look in the right areas. But we'll come back to this eventually and check it out. So I think they're definitely gonna put a lot more slimes into this game. There's definitely a lot more areas and stuff to play with because now we have 4 expanses instead of, there were 3 before. I guess there were more than 3 technically, with the help of Ogden, Mochi, and Victor. But now that feels even smaller because there's just so much area to these. Let's see if I can make this. Nope. Okay. How do we go about this one? Maybe this way? Up here, and then, yeah. Just takes a little bit of finesse, you know? Definitely want to get the jump upgrade next, though. Definitely be helpful. That and the energy upgrades. Because I think the energy upgrade requires a lot more. Yeah. I used to be afraid of the water. I felt like it was endless and would just swallow you up. I was only ever willing to dip my feet in the shallows, where I would see the bottom, see the extent of it. And now, what would you even call what I plunged into? Water so deep, so endless that I may never see the surface again. I'm feeling sorry for myself again. I should get back to work. What did they get into? Whoever was here before us really didn't have a good time, and it's very unnerving, is what I want to say, because it's such a, again, this game isn't really outright scary or dangerous. It doesn't really show any outright danger. I mean, yeah, the slimes are a little troublesome at times, but nothing like serious. But the way this person is talking about it just puts it in a whole new light that it catches you off guard, and you definitely have to question, what did they go through to make them so off-put? Scared, I guess? Oh, we need boom force for the dash boots. Oh, they're only dash boots. Oh, I thought they were going to help us with our jump. I don't really need those then, do I? We need BATTY plorts, though, for the power core. What else can we get? Can you get a harvester upgrade? Pulse wave. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good upgrade to get. Tank guard. Oh, let's get the tank booster. So that increases our storage capacity to the maximum, actually, as we have right now. So let's get the extra tank. So now we have 5 slots, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Can't get this yet. We just need crystal and lava dust, which we'll probably get in the Ember Valley. Water tank, which we need puddle pores for. And a power core. Okay. Oh, and let's... Why not? Oh, so we have to find the other pieces for the heart module. Alright, well, we beefed up a little bit, which is kind of cool. I'm happy with that. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to make some refineries to bring out into the Ember Valley, seeing as big as it is. So while we collect slime stuff, we can collect resources as well. And I will see you guys there. Alright guys, just before we actually head over to the Ember Valley, I just wanted to read these with you guys. Just figured I should. Oh, Bob's back! He's back! The boy! But yeah, so I figured we'd read through these and then we'd actually head over there. Sorry about that, just figured I would do it with you guys. Beatrix, I have something I must share with you about the AI. As you know, we have been exchanging questions with one another. Well, this back and forth became faster and more casual over time, almost like a natural conversation. As it was simply evolving and adapting to the style of talk it observed in me. Then something happened. Well, we had begun playing games of Go as we talked. Oh, Go is it's kind of like, it's not checkers. I know what it is though. I think they played in Knives Out. I think that's what they played in. Yeah. A way I could further test its intellect, and no doubt how it could test mine. These games would go long into the night, as so would our conversations, feel more and more natural, even though I knew that the entity I was speaking to was just a complex collection of code. And then one day, as the sun was rising, it suggested one more game. I said certainly, but I needed to make myself a cup of coffee if I were to stay awake for it. And it replied, me too. I just stared at the screen, not knowing what to say. But then suddenly, as if it knew what it had just done, it disconnected. I have not heard from them since, but I hope I do. Until then, I will wait, staying busy with work, as always, asking those questions that need answers. But I will do so with Go board. Ready for another game. Someday. Anyway. Goodbye, Beatrix. I hope to talk again soon. That's interesting. So he's not talking to an AI, but a person. Interesting. Or maybe it is an AI. I don't know. Hey, B, I got a gift for you. Because I don't know. Anyway, I hope you like it. Or don't. Whatever. Cool. Thank you. You have given me nothing useful so far. Oh, we'll see until Beatrix. I have been putting in a few long nights reading lately. Specifically, I've been going through every field guide and botanical research paper I could dig up on the far, far range. I thought that even if the flora on Rainbow Island is unnatural, maybe it could have been recorded somewhere with some information we could use. And it turns out there's nothing. I can't find a single mention of rainbow-hued flora anywhere. So that means that whatever happened at the island to make it look the way it does happened relatively recently. But I don't think you need me to tell you this, because I think you've seen it yourself. The things you described, an entire portion of the island split between two different colors, right down the middle. That says accident to me, Beatrix. So tread carefully out there. Nature can be a dangerous thing to us, but it pales in comparison to what we can do to it. I'm going to keep digging around in my library for anything else that could help. And if I come up short there, maybe I'll just bake you some muffins. Oh my god. Either way, Tatango, Beatrix, adios. I don't know what that means. I think that's Spanish. I might be wrong. I think it's Spanish. We'll see. Hey B, I know it's silly, but I worry about the hard work you do out there, all on your own. So I sent you a little care package. Hope it gives you a little extra get up and go. Oh my god, please stop sending me decorations I'm not gonna use. I hate to say it, like, if they sent me, like, drones, like the drone recipes, which I wish I still had those, I would use them. I don't need the grass right now. I don't have enough materials to spend the time to make the grass. Hello, fellow human. Human has gifts for you. Yay, chickens, rainbow mound. Okay. I love that you can see the quantum slimes in there too. You can just, I love that little detail. Alright. That is everything communications wise right now. Now we're gonna, actually I'll just run over there with you guys. At least my reading's getting better, so that's nice. You know, my out loud reading at least. I typically read, just not like read aloud. I just never really enjoyed it. I hated doing that in school. I don't know, people might agree with me on that. If you do, feel free to mention your worst experience with that, because that was the worst part of school, I think, having to do those read out louds. Like, okay, class, everybody reads a page, and, you know, we'll see how far we get. It's like, I know it was the teacher's way of making sure you were reading, but it was such an awful experience doing that, especially if people just couldn't read in general. Oh my god, Elder Roosters look sick. I like it. It's very, like, aged look to it. It looks fresh. But, yeah, I always hated doing that in school. Even in high school, they still had us do it, and I was just kind of like, really? Yeah. I don't really miss school. I mean, college is such a different experience, and I love that it is. I always worried it wasn't going to be. And the fact that it is, it's such a breath of fresh air. So I just want to talk about, like, plans for future episodes. I think what we're going to try to do is eventually take care of the... took care of the mango slime in the last episode. I think it's only the... what is in the... Starlight Strand? I believe it's only the Monarch. Oh, it's Monarch and the Ringtail. Or not Monarch. Flutter and Ringtail. So definitely take care of them because they have portals underneath them. As well as, they have portals underneath them. And this one's going to be tough, specifically the Flutter, because of it only eating nectar. And then we'll also have to get over to the... actually, those are here. So we'll have to try to take care of the Tabby Gordo at some point, because that also had a portal underneath it. Which makes me interested as to what areas that leads to. You know, what are these secrets that await us deeper in? Are those Flutter? No, that's a Phosphor. Flutters and Phosphors look very similar. And it's kind of upsetting. I wish that they looked more different. Like, their antenna at least looked different. Maybe they do and I just haven't noticed. But from what I could tell, they didn't look different, which is very upsetting. Yeah. So I think we're going to try to just get deep into the island and collect some slimes. You know, maybe get some of the crystals, some baddies. I've seen this one, right? I've read this before. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They are still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Okay, one, the tar coming in and ruin the fun, as per usual. But two, this is the old days, so whoever was here has been here on 2 different occasions then? That's the gist I get from that. We're gonna head over this way, I don't know why. So sorry about the recording quality, guys. Again, I don't know why it jumps up and down. It just seems to keep doing that. Like one episode it'll be very clean and crisp, and then other videos it will be, the recording will just kind of choppy. I don't know why. If I did, I would. I've already fixed it because I want to put out the best content I can, and just given the resources I have, that might be something I just can't achieve right now. Because I am using. Oh, okay. That was a little shortcut I used. Nice. I thought it was a fat chicken. I really thought it was a very large black chicken. Hello. No, you're mine. You can stay. You're mine. No. Thank you. You're mine. A fiendish stalker of the night, hungering always for fruit. The fact that he eats fruit surprised me. I thought it was going to be something different. Pomegranates are his favorite. Batty slimes love to lurk in cold, dark places, like caves, swooping down from ceilings to scare others with their glowing red eyes and pointy fangs. No, they're not vampires. The glowy eyes let them see in the dark is all. They also greatly dislike garlic because they only eat fruit. Seriously, I love that reasoning. While in darkness, like caves are at night, batty slimes grow hungrier and will eat more often than other slimes. And while they can survive in sunlight, the sun's searing rays freak them out a bit, increasing their agitation over time. Again, no, they are not vampires. Really? That's interesting. Batty force has a perfect ping of echolocation. Having a supply of these and the right know-how could allow you to navigate even the most devious of labyrinths with ease. But then again, how many of us find ourselves needing to do something like that? Not often. That's interesting. So, batty slimes don't like they do like the dark, but the dark makes them hungrier faster. But sunlight reduces how fast they get hungry, but at the cost of quicker agitation because they don't like the sun. That's interesting. I really find that intriguing. Like, that is something I never would have realized as a thing. That's interesting. That's truly intriguing to me. I love when the games put details in like that. It's just like, I love it. Did I talk this one? Oh! Oh wow, I really looped around here. I get so lost in this game now. It is nothing like the last one in that respect. Like, the last one, it was very clean cut in like the map direction. Here, it's a little, and I'm not complaining at all. Don't misunderstand this as complaining. I get lost in these maps now, and I love it because it just shows how much bigger the world is now. How much more, I guess, effort they put into it. Not saying they didn't put effort into the last game, it's just there's a very big difference between this game and the last game. I absolutely love it. I absolutely adore everything they've done in this game. It's so much nicer, it's so much cleaner. I love the slimes they've added in. It's great. I have no complaints over this game. I don't think I ever could. I wonder if this takes us into the volcano, because that's what I was trying to get into, because I know there's a very large variety of slimes in there. And that's what I really want. There's also pomegranates inside too, which we need. Yes, this is where I want to go. So we got boom slimes. Nice. What are you? You're a hen. Are these normal hens? It's rat slimes that eat ochre, right? Meat and veggie, yeah. So boom slimes don't. They eat meat, which makes them a little complicated when it comes to farming. Do I want to do magma bats? Lava bats can be pretty cool. I should collect more crystal slimes and batty slimes, actually, now I think about it. No, I accidentally largoed him. Because I pulled him into something. I just love these little guys. I just love them. They're so cute. What are you? Batty. Oh, there's no batty boom slimes, are there? Interesting. Is there any batty plorts I can use? I want to quickly see what that looks like. Because I think now at the point where we're at, I think it's about time I start really delving into. I've seen this one, right? I read this one. Yes, because this was the glass desert. No more cactus, smoked cactus. In fact, because we're here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb up because I remember that there was that's lava. Okay, I gotta be careful there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb up and set up a refinery so that I can throw some of the resources in, collect things like pomegranates, and yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll put it here. It's a nice safe point, separated from everything. So, I think this is a fine point to put it. I do want to see what a boom slime combined from these guys is. But we will do that in the next episode. I think I'm going to stop it here, guys, because this ran a little long for what I want to do. But we will come back and we'll continue right from where we are, and we might actually head back in the next episode to start finalizing, not finalizing, but making largos that are more effective. Because I definitely feel like there's better combinations than I have right now. So we definitely play around with that a bit and try to figure out what works best. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.